All right, so good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. Um, Today we'll just be talking about some meme coins I made. I made some research and I find out some meme coins that I think I want to share with you guys this morning. All right, so welcome from my side of the world. It's Ella again. So in today's video, I'm just going to quickly share the live stream won't take so much time. Sorry that I've not really been active here. It's been a long time trying to cope with my health. Hopefully guys understand. So good morning once again. Thank you for joining me. So in today's video, I'm just going to quickly share some of the meme coin that I did research on a few days ago, and I just thought of to share with you guys. So but remember, this is not a financial advice. This is basically based on my knowledge and my research. So before you invest, please do well to do your research and invest wisely. All right, so a few days ago I came across so many meme on X, and I made some research and I found out some potentials attached to those meme coins. So I just want to quickly share them here, a few of them anyway. And the first one I got, was Tenji. So I'm just going to quickly tell you, and then thank you so much, Spirit Life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your prayers and your wishes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate them. All right, so let me just quickly share with us. Hopefully I'll be back fully and I'll keep making videos consistently. All right, so the first one I got was Tenji. This Tenji is on BSC chain. I got it from BNB trending accounts. They posted about this Tenji a few days ago, and when I researched about it, it's quite good to know that there are still meme coins that just come out just for fun, based on the fact that there are so many meme coins in the ecosystem right now, and for you to find a very good one that is genuine, that will not rock pull you, is somehow difficult. So, and when I came across this 10G, I read about it and everything they were for, and I saw that it's a meme coin just for fun, and I'm like, wow, so there are still meme coin that are still here just for fun. Though there are, but every meme coin right now is trying to build utility, build something, and that is what the ecosystem is all about. You need to build something that will sustain the project, and that is what the ecosystem is all about right now. So when I came across Tenji and the numbers that he did with just the fun of it, and I was just amazed, and that's one of the things that made me took interest in it. So when I made my research about it, I saw that it's just with a maximum supply of 1 billion. The maximum supply is also in circulation, so it's actually like, I'm even surprised that it did 1 million in market cap. All right, okay, it did 1 million in market cap, and just the fun of it alone was one of the things that attracted me to it. And it has a 24 hours trading volume of $405,000, and I'm just wow, that's okay, such thing is still in the ecosystem, and they are still giving the value, the fun that that we all know meme coins should give. All right, so it had a price, it's currently sitting at a price of $0.001 as of when I made my research anyway. So if you go and make your research, it might have changed a little bit. When I made this research, I think it was a day or 2 days ago when I was doing this research. So as of the time I was doing this research, the price was at 0.001. Okay, so, and the all-time high when it's rose, it it hit an all-time high of 0.0025. So it actually tried, and an all-time low, the all-time low as of when it was created, was 0.0002. So with the little research I did about 10G, seeing that it's just a meme for fun, okay, they are not yet building anything surrounding, it's just a meme for fun. I kind of took interest, and I think, okay, we can, look at it and see if it's something that you can still invest in. And you know if it's something you can still invest in and make money, but please make sure you do your research, okay? And it's on the BSC blockchain. So if you're looking out for 10G, you might see a lot of 10G right now, but just look out for the one on the BSC blockchain. That is the one I'm talking about. All right, so for now, that is it for 10G. And they are not building anything tangible for now, but I believe with time, based on the numbers that they are already making, based on the numbers that the project is already pulling, they might actually decide to build something. For now, it's just a meme for fun. So let's just watch them and see what they have to offer. So the second one I saw this one on Solana, and I took interest in this meme. Like, I took interest because based on Solana, we know that Solana is a blockchain that is filled with billion, so much memes, like so much memes. Some just, they'll just create some and they will report immediately. Some, they will create some and they will not survive the market, a lot. But this one that I saw on Solana, and it's called Fox Inu. It's actually a project that I see that have good potentials. Good potential. It has been here and it has done some numbers also. And one of the things that made me took interest on this meme is the supply. It's actually have a kind of limited supply, not so much. It has 98.9 million. It's not up to a billion. So it has limited, not so limited, but it has few supply. So, and all of it is still in circulation. All right, so one thing I want to also teach us is this: one of the ways to look out for coins that will do well. Okay, when you look at BTC, you see that BTC has a total supply of 21 million, and the whole supply is in circulation. When you're looking out for coins that want to invest in, coins that you're looking out for coins that will do well, always look at supply and how much is in circulation. There is no one holding a lot of. It all depends on how much you can be able to buy with your money. So there is no particular person that is holding so much that can come up one morning and dump on the community and dump the rest. Just like we had in one of this celebrity meme that came out few months ago, one of the biggest celebrity meme that came out one night. I don't want to mention name, but you know that about 80% was withheld from the public, from the market, and I think 20% was put in circulation, and it did well anyway. They didn't dump anyway, they didn't over um they didn't later dump it anyway. They held it. But I think that signal also should also pass a message. It's not all the whole crypto team you should trust that does that. Any crypto team that you see that does that kind of thing, you should kind of be careful. You should be careful, because they can wake up more money and dump the whole thing on the community, and then move away. So if you are looking at any project, also look at the supply and people that is holding the supply. Is there a particular 50% that is holding more than a lot of the coins, just holding it and then leave some in circulation? I think I taught this in my last video where I was talking about things to look out for when you want to invest in a crypto, things to look out for in the team. So if you look out for you should look out for a team that holds how much crypto of that crypto project the team hold. If they are holding a lot of it, and they're just holding it and few are in circulation, you should be wary, okay, because they can wake up one morning and dump and leave. Okay, so that is it. So you can see that BTC, no one person is holding so much of it. No one person. All right, and that's what makes me to like this Foxino. Their max supply is the same thing with their circulating supply. That's all the all the supply of this max Foxino is in circulation, and they have a market cap of $543,000. So their market cap is also good. Yes, they're about to hit a million if they are still working hard. I think they will do well also. And they have a 24 hours trading volume of $10,000 plus. Okay, so it's actually a good one. Based on why I really pick interest in this is because of the blockchain Solana. Like, I don't really usually trade Solana because I'm kind of scared of Solana, like, anything can happen on that blockchain. It's a very good blockchain, but a lot of things happen on that blockchain, and if you're not careful, if you're not a very good degen trader, like, I see people that trade on Solana as top experts in degen trading. They know how to flip immediately, because if you are not good at flipping and degening, honestly, you're going to lose a lot of money on Solana blockchain. Okay, so the Solana blockchain is majorly for people that know how to flip so quickly and know how to degen very well. So that is why I don't usually trade Solana so well, okay, except I trust the project very well. And I've seen that it's not a project that will just come and pump and dump. It's not a project that will pump and dump, and that's why I pick interest in this Fox. They've been here for some time, and they've been working, okay, working hard to make the project substantial. So the 24 hours volume, just like I said, is $10,000, and they have the current price is $0.0056. So they actually did well, and the past few days the coin have been actually pulling numbers, traction, both on X and on the blockchain. So you can look out for it. You can look out for it and do more research on it. All right. So the next one that I have here is Lead AI. Lead AI is actually, it's not a meme, okay, but I just saw it as one of those AI project that will also do well in the BSC blockchain. Okay, so we are kind of in the era of AI also, and anything you're doing, you don't just put all your eggs in one basket. I always advise that. So Lead AI is on the BSC blockchain, and it's currently at 49,000 market cap. Okay, I see it as those new AI project that have utility, and they will do well based on the fact that we are in the AI era, and AI narrative is also blowing up right now. So you can check out Lead AI. Currently at its max supply is 700 million, with a circulating supply of 400 million also. And then it also have a trading volume. The trading volume is quite low. Okay, it's quite low, and that is it. It's quite low, below 1,000 for now, and the current price is 0.00, that is 301. Okay, so you can look out for it if you're looking out for any new AI project to invest in. Okay, so the next one I have is Priceless. Okay, I wish I would have done a video on this. Okay, I think I'm going to do a video on this so that I'll put the price, sorry, so that I'll put the price, and then I will also put the name. Okay, because this is quite important. All right, I think I'll do a video on this, so feel free to message me, ask your questions also. I'm going to do a video on this. All right, and then the next video I'm also going to do is based on how to take profit. All right, the next, maybe I'll do it as a live stream so that you guys can also ask questions. All right, I've planned on doing that live stream for a very long time now. I planned on doing it last week, but based on the schedule I have and my health, I decided to hold on for now. But this is quarter 4, and anything can happen from now on. Honestly, I also need to wish you guys happy new month anyway. Happy new month. So this is quarter 4, and anything can happen from now on. So I really need to prepare us on how I plan on taking my profits. I will not say how you should. So I'll only tell you how I plan on taking my profit, and if you find my own advice good, you can also re-strategize it and also work with yours. So I'm going to also tell you how I plan on taking my profit. I've invested in in different narrative, in different classes. I've invested. I even plan on investing more. Okay, but you don't just invest and wait for a day to take profit. As you're investing, you're taking profit. You're investing, you're taking profit. So I'm going to tell you how I'm going to take my own profit. All right. So first of all, we all know that taking profit is one of the most crucial thing in this space. No matter what you do here, if you don't take profit, you're as good as you didn't do anything. Okay, the profit is the main thing. No matter what anybody is doing here, they are all here. We are all here for profits. We are all here to make money. Even if it's a crypto project that is building, every company that is building is here for profit. Okay, you're here to give value and also gain value. So you're also here for profit, you can say that. So that is it. Okay, so I really want to talk on that profit taking, because it's kind of a problem majority of people are also passing in this ecosystem. All right, so I have different narrative in my bag. I have different coins. I have different, different tokens. I have utility. I have altcoin. I have meme coins. I have a lot of things in my bag anyway. But just like I said, I didn't over diversify. I looked out for different narrative and I researched on the best on that narrative and I invested in them. So when I talk about I think I have the good bags, the good AI in my bags. When I talked about memes, I think I have the best memes in my bags. When I talk about DeFi, I think I have the best DeFi in my bag. So just make sure that you look out for different narrative and invest in them. Okay, I also came across a creator saying also have different blockchain in your bag. I also advise that, but sometimes you cannot just take your money and put in a dead blockchain. There are blockchains that are not being heard of right now. Okay, I'm not saying they are not going to do well later on, but right now they are not really doing so well. Okay, and liquidity might not really flow into them the way it's going to flow in others. So if you don't have so much capital to invest in all those kind of blockchain, it's best you go for the blockchain that is so much um in the news and is doing well. So that is it also. And when you plan on investing, okay, so if you have invested very well and it is time to take profit, just know that taking profit, doesn't actually mean you're leaving the market totally. There are ways you take profit. Sometimes I take my profit in bits. Sometimes I take my profit all of it or and leave the market. It all depends on how you see the particular token that you invested in and your convictions in them. Okay, so there are some of the investments I made. Okay, when I want to take my profit, I don't take my profit all at once. I might decide to take 60%, 70%. I decide to take all at once and then leave the market. All right, and most times I do this. Okay, let me tell you the bags that I plan on taking all of my profit. Okay, so first I invested in altcoins. Altcoins are those coins that are already in big market cap and still have large potential, just like we have Chainlink, XRP, and all of that. So these are investment that that the future for them is still very much far. They are building a lot of things and the price is still going to keep going high. There are a lot of people that invested in Bitcoin years back, okay, and they still have their bags. They've not sold all of their bags, okay, because they know that Bitcoin still have potentials. All right, and there are people still investing in Bitcoin today because they have the money and they know that Bitcoin still have the potentials of even reaching $1 million. All right, so if you have those kind of tokens and you want to invest in them, even when they do when they do new all-time high and you take profits, you don't take all of your profits off the market. Okay, you might decide to take 70% of your bag. All right, 75% of your bag and leave moon bags. You're right, you leave moon bags whenever you want to leave something in the market. And this 75 or 80%, no matter the percentage you want to take off first, will cover for your capital, profit, taxes, a lot of things. Make sure that you recover all of your money out of the market and then leave moon bags. These moon bags can serve as bags that can later pump on and then you make more money. All right, so that is it for me when I will plan to take my profit. So my altcoins are those ones that I leave like I leave moon bags for. Okay, then when it comes to meme coins, okay, I look out for meme coins that are building good utility, memes that will be substantial, memes that still have greater future also. We have memes like crep, we have memes like wikicats, we have memes that are building something. Okay, those memes you can also decide to take 80 to 85% of your bag and then leave moon back also. But if you see any of those memes that don't really have a lot, or they don't really have utility or something to have, you can decide to sell them off. Okay, you can decide to just sell off and then invest in better altcoins. All right, and you should also know that one thing you should know, that whenever the noise is in the market, that is when you have to sell off. But whenever it is kind of cool, calm, when everybody is kind of giving up in crypto, when there is fear, I think that's the best time to buy. Good morning, my crypto mom. I think that's the best time to buy. I don't buy when everybody's shouting, oh, it's moving, because I think that is when you become exit liquidity. The best time to buy any cryptocurrency is when it is very, like, when there is no noise about it, when there is fear in the market, but your conviction is strong. I think that is when you should buy a coin. Okay, my mentor usually tell me, buy the fear and sell the noise. All right, I believe that whenever something is already very loud, then it's too late to ape him. So if something is very loud already, I don't think that's the best time to buy. Okay, so to me, if you want to buy a coin, look out for those coins that have potentials when they are still very quiet, very very quiet, and then when it blows up, you then buy, you then sell off. Okay, so we are seeing the in a season where the noise about crypto is not really that high. Everybody is still uncertain of what will happen next. The noise is not really that high. There will come a time where everywhere is rowdy about crypto. Everybody you come across is talking about crypto. Please, I think that's the best time you should sell. I think that's the best time you should sell. And then you should sit down and analyze your bag and know the one to sell first, and how you are going to sell them. Okay, I cannot tell you, okay, sell this one right now. This is when you know that this token is actually pumping a lot, and then you analyze your bag and see that, oh, this is actually a good investment that I did. This is what this project is building. I think this is the time for me to sell, and then you sell. Okay, and then you also analyze, okay, should I sell all and leave some, or should I just leave the market altogether? This is the decision you're going to make on your own. These are the decisions you're going to make just on your own. Nobody's going to do that for you. But the major thing for you to know that you need to take profits. You must take profit, because if you don't take profit, another person is taking profit. And one thing about the crypto space is this: somebody some if somebody is winning, there is actually somebody that is losing money. If there's somebody that is making money, there's somebody that is losing money. So the best thing for you to do is know when to sell, know the market cap you want to sell. I don't usually advise you, or you wait for a particular price. It's best to look at market cap. I look at market cap when I want to sell something. If a token is at 1 million market cap, and I said I'm going to sell at 5 million market cap. Once it gets to 5 million market cap, I'm selling. All right. I'm not going to see, okay, when it gets to 0 point, okay, when it gets to $1, or when it gets to, I don't do that. Some people do that and it works for them, but this is how I do mine. I look at market cap when I want to sell my, okay, because the market cap is one of those things that will make you look more at the liquidity pool. We look at how the market is responding to that particular cryptocurrency. Okay, so I look out for the market cap whenever I want to sell. All right, so that is it for me and how I'm going to sell my cryptocurrency. I don't like, I might come back later on with some other strategies. Okay, I'll come back with some other strategies, but these are the few things that I usually I'm jotting out, the few strategies I'm jotting out. Every day I also learn, I watch videos, I read books, I watch other creators, I watch what they do, and I take down strategies also. If it is a good one and it's going to be favorable to me and my portfolio, I write them down. If it's not going to be favorable to me, I leave them. Okay, so it is best you also do this on your own. Sit down, analyze your portfolio, analyze your bags, know what you have, and then decide how you're going to take profit. But the major thing you should know is that know when the market you need to leave the market. Okay, if you know when to leave the market, most definitely you will take profits. Okay, you will know that it's time to take profit. Okay, if you don't know when to leave the market, I think that is one of the major problems people have. They don't know when to leave the market. Okay, they have the problem of not knowing when to leave the market and not knowing how they should leave the market. They feel that, okay, I'm going to leave the market. Okay, I'm supposed to leave the market. How? When am I supposed to leave it? They don't know. So if you know how and when to leave the market, then leaving the market will not be an issue for you. So that is the major point here, and then I'll come back also with more other points when I get them, because I'm still learning. I cannot tell you that I'm as perfect as ever. I am still learning. I learn every step of the way, every single day, to make sure that I equip myself also. Because if I am just here holding my back without getting the knowledge, the same way I lost before is still the same way I'm going to lose again, because it was lack of knowledge that made me lose the last time, and I don't want to do that mistake all over again. So this time around, I am most definitely going for every knowledge that I see, and I'm seeking it to the fullest. So in this time around, in this all season, okay, in this all season, in this bull run that is coming, hopefully we're going to make it big. So that is it from me this morning. Just like I said, I'm going to do a video based on this topic, because I don't want you guys to kind of feel confused about the names I call and the things I say here based on the meme coins that I'm bringing to you. So I'm going to do that. But tomorrow I'm going to be having a question and answer section. Everything about cryptocurrency, everything about cryptocurrency. I'm going to come and answer them right here. So if you come, I will answer your questions about cryptocurrency, about anything about cryptocurrency. Or I'm going to answer the questions. So that is it from me. I don't want the live stream to be so long. I just want to come here and then just put something out there to tell people I am still here. All right, so and then I'm going to see you guys in my next stream, in my next video, and all of that. So thank you so much for joining me this morning.